When you think of rare Power Rangers toys, you normally think of the Mystery Samurai Red Ranger or the Black and Gold Megazords. But these toys are so rare and so expensive that you can only find them at one place, a Comic-Con. Let's get right to it. Yo, what's up everybody, it's Este here. Welcome back to another video. Guys, it's con season, it's convention season. Not really. Considering our current circumstances here in the world, no one's allowed to go to conventions, right? So I thought now would be the perfect time to take a look back at all the different rare convention exclusives there has been for the Power Rangers franchise. Now let me tell you, there's so many different types of toys. There's figures, Megazords, vinyl figures, even little tiny ones. There's just so much to talk about and I can't wait to tell you guys about it. When you go into a convention, you're all smelly and stinky, all cramped up together in line, but it's all worth it at the end of the day when you have your convention exclusive Power Rangers toy. And some of these toys actually go for hundreds of dollars in the aftermarket. So let's get right onto it. Don't forget to follow me on Twitter at @DonFuego and on Instagram, not Don Fuego. And don't forget to subscribe and ring the notification bell so you'll be alarmed of every single one of my future videos. So let's get right to it. In this list, we're going to go by different seasons, right? So the biggest one that everyone knows about is, of course, Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. And this team has the most convention exclusives. It all started off in 2013 when we got the limited edition Green Dragon Ranger at San Diego Comic-Con. It was $25 and it was basically a metallic paint version of the 2010 figure. Yeah, that one with the big hands, those huge hands that are bigger than its head. It also included a fully painted Dragon Dagger and a tribal coin. Now the tribal coin's pretty cool because it can be used in the Legacy Power Morpher. San Diego Comic-Con that same year had their Legacy Power Morpher, the Green Ranger and the White Ranger edition for $100. But this one was of course different from the one you could have bought at Toys R Us because it was plated in 24 karat gold. And this one is quite expensive, going for $500 to $700 today on eBay. Speaking of Tommy, he had tons of exclusives to himself in the conventions. He had the limited edition Legacy Dragon Dagger at San Diego Comic-Con 2014, which sold for $150. It's basically the regular version, but in gold. It looks pretty cool. There was also the Black Edition Legacy Sava, the Talking Tiger Saber, at San Diego Comic-Con 2015 for $175. And for his other teammates, we of course have the Legacy Blade Blaster in its Black Edition from San Diego Comic-Con 2016 for $150. And all those different roleplay weapons can be found for over $500 today on eBay. I know. Mad expensive. Crazy. Besides those roleplay items, we of course have exclusive figures. We have the Legacy Collection Red Ranger, which different from the one in the stores as it's a little glossy, it's a little cool. We just have very tiny difference and just charge double the price for it. There was also the Legacy Collection Dino Megazord from PMC 2016, and it was in its cool color scheme. The Megazord was cool for the Legacy items because you had to collect all the different Rangers to collect all the Dino parts. That can be a hassle, right? So PMC 2016, you had your own Legacy figure. 2 years later at 2018, Power Morphicon had their own Legacy Lord Draken figure, which, if you know, I went to Power Morphicon, right? Check out my documentary icon on your screen. I do have right here a Legacy Lord Draken figure, still in the box. I haven't opened it. I kind of forgot to do a video about it when I got home. It looks pretty cool, albeit there's a Lightning Collection figure of this now, so this is useless. However, all these items can go for over $150 today in the aftermarket, even though they were originally sold for $40 a piece. One of the coolest Legacy figures we got from Bandai during these con exclusives was the Legacy Fighting Spirit figure set, which was basically all of Tommy's forms. We have the Green White Ranger and the Red Zeo Ranger, and this can be seen in the aftermarket anywhere from $250 to $500. I'm telling you, people love Tommy. The Power Rangers movie even got some love as we got the Red Ranger Legacy figure from $40. This is one I have right here, actually. I did a video about this also, icon on your screen. It's kind of just a translucent version of the regular figure, and it's actually one of the cheapest con exclusive you can buy today, going for about $60 on eBay, which is a pretty good price. So if you're a movie fan, hop on it. There was also another Legacy figure released for the movie. This one was based on the Megazord and was released at San Diego Comic-Con 2017 for $40. But it can be seen today on eBay for about $80. Still a good price for a nice figure. One of the weirdest exclusives though was the Micro Morphins capsule figures. It was a translucent edition, different rangers from different teams, Goldar stands. It was 25 bucks, 2,250 made. It's really weird. But you know what's weirder? Tokyo vinyls. Who even bought Tokyo vinyls? I remember seeing Megaforce versions of these, but these came out every year as con exclusives. Let's go down the list. New York Comic Con 2013, Mighty Morphin Red. San Diego Comic Con 2014, Mighty Morphin Green. Later that year in New York, we got the metallic version of the Green Ranger. New York Comic Con next year, we got a metallic version of the White Ranger. When in San Diego Comic Con that year, we had the White Ranger. WWCC, we got a Green Ranger, but guess what? It's glow in the dark. San Diego Comic Con 2016, the Red Ranger, but guess what? It's from the movie. All those were 25 bucks. However, I see no point in them. Those are so weird. Do you have one? Leave a comment below if you have a Tokyo vinyl, please. There was also Megazord versions. There was 3 different ones. We got one at New York Comic Con 2016, San Diego Comic Con 2017, and New York Comic Con 2017. All different ones. There's Toma editions, Nerdist editions, Black and Gold editions. They're so big. They're 60 bucks a piece. But in terms of what Hasbro's done for Mighty Morphin, all we got so far is from San Diego Comic Con last year in 2019 when we had the Lightning Collection, Armored Mighty Morphin Red, and Zeo Gold, which those of course are both played by Jason, so we got some Jason heads. Pretty cool pack. During Bandai's time, Zeo even got some love, as we got the Legacy Communicator Zeo Gold Ranger Edition for 100 bucks, and the Zeonizer Gold Ranger Edition at San Diego Comic Con 2018 for $120. And those are quite rare, actually. You don't see those a lot on eBay. In the last year that Bandai had the franchise, we got In Space figures. We got Legacy Collection Psycho Silver and Green. But moving on from the past, let's go on to those present series at the time, those Neo Saban series. Samurai had their 2012 Super Samurai Final Victory Pack. It was basically 6 limited edition metallic rangers with fully painted weapons and cockpit stands. It has the exclusive figures of Shark Attack Mega Mode Red Ranger and the Super Mega Mode version of Gold, which were never seen in the show. Only 300 were made. It was sold for $65 originally, but can be seen going from $230 to $700 today. There was also the SH Figure Arts Super Samurai set. It was a metallic versions of blue, green, pink, and yellow, and a red Super Samurai Ranger. It can be found from $160 to $230 today. There was also the Power Morphicon 2012 exclusive set. It was the PMC's first ever exclusive with only 1,000 made. It included the Shark Attack Red Ranger and a purple Mooger, which were both featured in the Clash of the Red Rangers movie. It was sold for 35 bucks and included a toy booklet on how Bandai, the toy company, made the samurai toys. It features sketches from toy designer Nonaka and his design team, and talks about the creation of the Mega Modes and other Bandai of America exclusives like the Cycles and the Tiger Tank. It can be seen for from 50 bucks to $100 today. And there's this really weird one from New York Toy Fair. We have a Power Ranger Super Samurai New York Power Ranger. It's a red ranger with a I Love New York shirt. That's kind of cute. It goes for like $7 today though. Why? I thought it was exclusive. In terms of Megaforce, there was the San Diego Comic Con 2013 Deluxe Gosei Morpher cast in 24 karat gold. The Gosei Morpher, already good toy, now in gold with 10 exclusively foil coins, which both had use in the Morpher, the companion app, and its own trading card game. Sold for 50 bucks, only 300 were made and can be found from $100 to $300 today. Super Megaforce had 2 Legendary Ranger key sets. We had the Mighty Morphin one at San Diego Comic Con 2014 for $30. There was also the Tommy Oliver Legendary Ranger key set at New York Comic Con 2014 for $25 and basically included all of Tommy's keys. There was also another Legendary exclusive Ranger key set. This one, however, sold at Power Morphicon 2016 and featured 2 fan favorite Rangers that competed in the Bandai competition Morphin Madness in the final round. The Jungle Fury Wolf Ranger and the Lightspeed Rescue Titanium Ranger. Of course, a key that doesn't exist in the Japanese version, as the Ranger only exists here in America. At the time, these were the only ways to get these 2 fan favorite Rangers in their key forms. It sold for about $10 at the convention, but can be seen for over $100 online today on eBay. Dino Charge did the same thing the next year in 2015 when they had their Mighty Morphin Dino Charger Power Pack for $35 at San Diego Comic Con. In later that year, in celebration of the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers movie anniversary, they even had their own movie pack for $30. And that's about it for convention exclusive. What do you guys think? Out of all these toys, which is one you would die to have? And if you have any of these, let me know in the comments down below. Don't forget to leave a like on this video. I appreciate all the love and support. Don't forget to follow me Twitter and Instagram, and subscribe and ring the notification bell. I'm Este. Have a great day, and of course, and as always, stay awesome, everybody.